We are live. Welcome to my video. These are going to be my thoughts on The Bear Season 3 Episode 7 Legacy. The episode is rated TVMA, so will this video be. And like all my other videos on the show, absolutely love this episode. There will be spoilers for it and the ones leading up to it, all of which I love. Still working out the kinks of the new intro. Yes, I did indeed have a haircut, and honestly, as soon as that was over, I just asked, could you cut the rest of them too? Because it just feels silly to only do the one. Yes, I really like the fact that we're finally getting to the birth, because we knew it was going to be melodramatic. Yeah, of course she's going to be out there far away from the others, in the middle of something, you know, she's going to have to call someone from the restaurant, I think is the idea, or I guess, or maybe it's the fact that she'll be drawn away from the restaurant. I guess she might be able to call Pete. I really miss Pete. I hope they keep mentioning him and then not giving us any Pete. He's one of my favorite characters. He's easily the one I relate the most to. Not that that is like a necessary prerequisite. Anyway, yeah, interesting conflict with Sid being offered another job, you know, and just, yeah, I mean, you know, Shapiro, thankfully not Ben or Abby, you know, comes right out and tells Sid, you know, I'm opening up a place. I need someone for this job. So Sydney, I want you to really think carefully about this because I know it's a big decision. Can you think of anyone you'd recommend? And yeah, you know, Carmi is not doing a wonderful job convincing her to stay. You know, refusing every single suggestion. Like, why'd you ask, dude? Like, seriously, you had no intention of listening to a word she was gonna say. I feel like it's just a power move. And let's see, yeah, they don't really mention what happened in, you know, in between the episodes with the John Cena character, but I mean, I guess he came through for them and they went from fucked to ducked. And I liked Sid saving Richie's ass. It's much like when, you know, in season 1, when, you know, he accidentally got the wrong cock. Very important to put the emphasis right in that word. I think that might more or less be... I forget if I've mentioned it before. I think we've seen it before. I like that the company that the facts run is called Matter of Fact. You know, it's a good pun. I like puns. Let's see. More talk about haunting. I did like the... I don't need them to keep doing that. I thought it was funny in the episode before this one. At this point, I feel like it's getting kind of played out a little bit. Sound like Kevin Feige. Not... I'm not saying you have to put like cocaine jokes in the next. Just anyway. I did think it was funny, the thing of it, but he's still alive, you know, because, like, yeah, if you don't know, it sounds like they're talking about a ghost. And the thing with the broken arm, you know, well, he wasn't there, but I feel like it was probably his fault. That was funny. Yeah, I did really like the conversation about, you know, when the thing with, you know, where did you go for the baby? You know, that was in general a good conversation, and I love the bit where Richie, you know, he says, oh, you know, that's a place we really love. I mean, loved, you know, it's, yeah, because he's thinking back to it, and it's almost like they're still together, yeah, kind of in his mind kind of thing. You know, it's not that he thinks that's gonna happen, but yeah, that was a good, very human moment there. that might more or less be it. Pretty sure there was another new fact in this. I mean, there was one that we haven't seen much. I think he was, I think it was the first time we see him. That is just a holy crap, like a massive amount of facts. Let's see. Yeah, everyone asking for C-folds, and then she would be, oh, I got a special sense that was happening, and it's like oh, so is the baby giving you superpowers? Which, like, I watch a lot of comic book adaptations, so for a second there I was like, could that be And Ted being like, maybe you're in on it, and Sugar just smiles like, maybe you can go fuck, Ted. She knows exactly how to handle a fact. I feel like that's everything that I had for this one. Let's see. Right. The sandwich talk inside, and Ibrahim, I'm sorry, I'm not always great at these names. Yeah, I did have it right. He's really happy. This is the kind of thing that he can really, go for. It's, he had some troubles in season 2, but this is absolutely his kind of thing. And them hating mayonnaise is just, kind of funny. I get it, taking pride in your work, just, yeah. If I actually had become, like, an editor or something, and someone was like, okay, so, this really emotional scene that's, like, the crux of the whole movie, I was thinking MTV editing. Yeah, I'd probably have been, I would have thrown mayonnaise at him and bounced it off someone else. Let's see, Yeah, I like the detail that Sid does have a couple of chances to tell Carmi, and does not take any of them, about the job opportunity. And Sugar just says, sign the fucking papers. And we have more, they keep not dealing with the boxes properly and filling up the dumpster. It was actually, I had an internship where I did have to cut up boxes. I got to take them out of the dumpster first. I did not have to stand in the dumpster and jump. So that was, a relief. I think that does cover absolutely everything. Yeah, really solid episode. Yeah, it was interesting hearing them talk about Legacy, bunch of dogs trying to hump it, and the thing with the word, which of course escapes me at the moment. I think it was something like Lega de main or something like that, which apparently is French for Johnny fucking Magic.